Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gordon Maston and welcome to my NXT review for June the 3rd, 2015, alongside my co-host Matt Jericho. My name is Gordon Maston. So we learned a couple of things on NXT tonight. One, Triple H has been watching a little too much Walking Dead. And two, Finn Balor may have broken ribs, a broken spine, and a broken body, thanks to Rhino goring him into 7 different pieces. Let's get into this week's episode of NXT. Hey guys, what's going on? Matt, what's up, dude?
What's up, my man?
So, I want to thank you for not showing up to the Raw review Monday. Really appreciate it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing. Lately, everybody's been slipping me from the Raw review. I mean, like, I know it's a bad show, but guys, come on, don't ditch me.
Maybe next week. Well, no promises, but hopefully.
You know what? I fell asleep for about the first 45 minutes of the show. I had to get caught up on it. But it's not over here. I mean, if there's any like really diehard NXT fans here, they're probably sitting here screaming at us, "Review the show, damn it! It's better than Raw." I mean, like they chant that. They chant better than Raw. If I remember the one Hideo versus Finn match, they chanted, "We're not worthy." Wow. But we're here talking about NXT. And Matt, your thoughts on the show tonight, bud?
Awesome.
I thought it was a solid show, good for NXT standards. I mean, NXT has set the standard for itself. Like, it's good in certain aspects. Like, in NXT standards, this is a good show. I mean, like, this is, like, on, I want to say, like, nothing like, oh my god, NXT did this tonight, oh my god, NXT did that tonight. I mean, standard NXT, which in itself, it's pretty good itself. So, I had no problems with the show at all. But, let's get into the first match here. Tyler Breeze, and I'm waiting for that big sigh from Matt.
Yeah.
Versus,
Did I say awesome?
Yes, you did, and you cannot reject that statement. Versus Adam Rose. And Tyler Breeze goes on to win here via the beauty shot, which, if you do not know, is Tyler Breeze's spinning heel kick. I mean, how could you not know by now? Tyler Breeze is the fucking shit. So, yeah. So, anyways, Matt, your thoughts on this match?
I wasn't too big on it. TBH.
Okay,
yeah,
so
I just didn't. I wasn't big on it at all. I didn't care for it. I mean, it wasn't an awful match, but it nothing really interested me.
okay, so normally when NXT does these things, I mean, like normally when Tyler Breeze has squash matches of this capacity, I want to say it's basically they're shorter, and it seems like when NXT does these things, they try to accomplish something like along the lines of what Tyler Breeze is doing, and I don't want to say it's to get Tyler Breeze over as a babyface because from this match and the standpoint, Matt, I know you didn't like this match, but like I know you had to have paid attention, and it did it look like the same thing to you? Like Tyler Breeze is working as a babyface in this match?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, like Adam Rose, I know he's over with the NXT crowd, so in that capacity, he can be treated and taken as such as a babyface, but I don't even know if you want to call him over, because like all they do is chant the theme song.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to establish this because most Tyler Breeze squash matches go with, Breeze getting the bulk of the offense, not the bulk of the offense, having the bulk of the offense thrown against him, and then him just hitting the supermodel kick and the beauty shot to end it. In this case, it was basically Adam Rose dominating, Tyler Breeze getting a few spots to try and come back, then Adam Rose dominating again, and then Tyler Breeze hitting a last-ditch effort beauty shot to basically make Adam Rose just look like he slipped up in this match.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we still have time to see where they're going with that. I don't know. I could be overlooking this. I could be not overlooking this. I could be overdoing this. This could have just been, let's just put these guys in the ring because Tyler Breeze did betray this guy and super kick him. Uh, because in Tyler Breeze's gimmick, the thing is, don't touch me. You touch me, I kill you. Don't touch me. And Adam Rose raised Tyler Breeze's arm and got super kicked. So I guess this is Adam Rose finding a spot on NXT to say, okay, I want my revenge against you for that.
Yeah.
So I'm raising my arms in the air. I don't know where they're going with this. I really don't. So, Matt, I just like I said, I know you were not a big fan of this match, but what did you have any other thoughts about where they're going with this?
Not really. I mean, I guess they might have. They're probably just gonna have a few more matches. I don't expect anything major to come out of it. Maybe one or two more matches, but that's pretty much it.
You said one or two more matches?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, Matt. I'm told we're echoing here. Do you have your headphones in here?
No, should I put them on though?
Yeah, because it's like an echo and.
Alright, one sec. My bad, people.
While Matt's doing that, I might as well mention something that's probably not going to make much care, but it's going to stall time while Matt's getting his headphones in. So, Dana Brooke is basically doing her modeling thing for the Arnold Classic and the Arnold Classic Tour. So, basically, they say Dana Brooke will return to NXT, regular NXT competition shortly. So, once she does, we'll get more on Dana Brooke, and honestly, I think she should be practicing more and trying to better herself in the ring with Sarah Del Rey, and it's bleh. So there's a little update on Dana Brooke. Anybody who can tell us if we're still echoing here, just let us know. Matt has his headphones in now, so.
Yeah, they should be going now.
All right, but what do we get next year after this Tyler Breeze match?
Tyler Breeze, what was it? Was it the women's match?
No, I think this might have been the
No. What's her name? Eva Marie.
Yeah, Eva Marie came out with Greg, the interview dude. I can't remember his last name. I just know he's awful at ring announcing, and I want JoJo to continue doing what she's doing because Lillian's back from her knee surgery or whatever, so JoJo's not going to any longer get main roster timers from what I believe, so JoJo should be doing these NXT tapings because they're all on the same day, so he's better just interviewing people. Or at least try and throw Devin in there and see what she can do. But Eva Marie basically, she kept telling the crowd during this she loved them, and they were bullying the living hell out of her. I didn't get that. I didn't. I love you guys. Like, you guys are great, and they're just sitting there, boo, boo. Like, she's like, she's like, basically, the action right now in NXT is in the women's division, and this is what I want to, like, this is where I want to compete. This is where I want to go. The women's division is where it's at here in NXT. Matt, we know Eva's been training. That's
what I hear.
You've seen the videos, right?
I watched one of them.
I've seen one video as well. I mean, she looks impressive, but dude,
what do you think?
It is hard to win over the NXT crowd, and Eva's gonna have to work her ass off because they're gonna continue to boo her and chant "You can't wrestle" and all that shit until she proves. I mean, like, she's gonna have to do some. I'm not gonna say out of this world shit, but like within boundaries that like the NXT crowd will get. Okay, this girl's totally changed. This girl can totally do something now. Her wrestling style is fine, and she's actually doing something more than OVW rest holds to prove that she can actually wrestle.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, if you've seen what Eva Marie was doing, it's like if you go back to like the match that she had on Raw, let me get something here. The title, uh, the World Championship that I normally carry around here. Like this is the best example that I can have. Like she'll normally like hold you in an OVW type wrestle, like the little wrestles they used to teach you back in OVW in like '03 or whatever, and like just sit here and like wrench on your head as if she knew what she was doing and she really didn't. It was basically to disguise the fact that she didn't know how to wrestle.
Wow.
And then
So
after that,
hopefully she comes back. Oh, go ahead.
oh, what were we gonna say? Like,
All
I
right,
was continue to
go
just.
ahead.
Okay, well, Eva, I just hope that what her training translates, and I believe in Brian Kendrick enough to say that her training should translate.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much the same thing.
All right. After Eva's cringeworthy promo, what did you what did you think of her promo? You know, even though, despite, let's just take out the fact that she kept saying she loved the crowd that was booing her, and she kept pausing because she didn't know what to say when they were booing her.
I wasn't too impressed, to be honest.
Oh God, Eva, just stop, dude. Um, Next, I believe, was the women's match. Carmella. No, actually, before the women's match, we had Sasha Banks. Like, inside look at Sasha Banks, it was basically just her telling us that she was told that she would never, like, I hate to call it generic at this point, but it's generic when, like, someone basically says, oh, I was told I'd never make it at this point. I was told I would never be a success in this business. But still, coming from Sasha to see where she is now, it's still pretty fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And I was seriously sitting here with my jaw sitting here. Because when it comes to Sasha Banks, dude, she's the total package that WWE looks for. I mean, she's hot, she can wrestle, and she can talk on a mic. Those are the three tools to victory that it takes to be a women's wrestler in WWE.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the top women that are in the division now. Well, the top two that they're spotlighting at the current moment from last Raw, basically. Paige and Nikki Bella. Both hot. They can both wrestle. And Paige has, what's the way to say it? Like, she's not, like, awesome on the mic, but she's basically come to the point where she, like, what she does works. And, like, no one, like shits on her for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna ask, like, would you come to agree with that? Like, my stance
Yeah.
on it stands where it is, and basically that's where it's basically like that's what it's come to. Like, even AJ Lee, lots of men found her appealing. She was awesome on a microphone, and she could wrestle.
Yeah.
I mean, like those are the three main tools of success when it comes to being a women's wrestler in WWE.
Yeah.
But next up, here is Carmella versus Alexa Bliss. You want to go
hmm
through this, Matt?
Yeah. All right. So, actually, was kind of just a little bit shocked because I haven't watched a whole bunch of NXT. That this match was happening like kind of already because didn't we just got a tag team match from them, and so we knew that it was going to lead to a match, and so yeah, that we got it tonight, and yeah, I thought it was actually probably in ring. I say the best match of the night, just in ring. Now, there are two other really good matches, but this one this one impressed me more than the others, kind of, and yeah, and I want to. Oh, hold on, 1 sec. Let me fix this. 1 sec.
So while you're doing that, you weren't much impressed by Rhino versus Balor?
Yes, but I mean, I just didn't care. Or I'll get to that kind of more. This is why. Well, I'll tell you why. Rhino. We're gonna have more matches by Rhino and Balor, obviously, and they're gonna get better.
All right, I'm
Hmm.
just like I just asked the question because like okay, I can understand like it was. I mean, obviously they like as you just said they weren't as it wasn't as good because you basically feel as if the matches will get better and the quality will jump up from those two. They'll probably get some
Yeah.
sort of stipulation to match within the near future.
Yeah, it's if you're watching the review live right now, it might not make a whole lot of sense what I'm saying, but once we get toward the end to the main event, then I'll tell more why, because I can talk more on that match more. But this match, though, I thought it was good. I like Alexa Bliss a lot. Carmella's pretty cool. And, yeah, Alexa Bliss is probably my favorite diva in WWE right now. So, and she won the match, which was good. We're probably going to get another match on 3. We're probably even going to get, like, a mixed 6-man tag soon. So, that'll be pretty cool.
All right, and by the way, the burn of the night is brought to you by Corey Graves, as per usual. They had a commentary moment in this show where Saxton's like, he's like, I used to like Alexa Bliss, you know, she was like a fairy tale, but now she's like a horrible movie now, something around that line, and then Graves is like, you're like a horrible movie. Like, why you say that? Because you watch fairy tales, Saxton. Dude, I have a fucking mark for Corey Graves, dude. It's fucking.
He's the best. The best.
I consistently say this. I don't know if I said this on the reviews, but Corey Graves with King Carino, ROH or WWE, whatever it be, fucking amazing, dude.
Corey Graves is my favorite announcer probably since, I want to say, Taz in the Ruthless Aggression era. He's awesome.
Like, Graves, I just find Graves to, like, him on commentary every week is just awesome to me. Like, I know a lot of.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Like, he's better than Albert when Albert was doing commentary. When every time, like, he just made me cringe when he would go, like, he'd say somebody's name and fucking up, Charlotte. It just be like, and it's like sandpaper scratching my earlobes. Dude. But Alexa goes on to, she went on to win this match. My favorite part of this match was basically, I want to say, what do you call it? Carmella getting the Sparkle Splash, the Blitz flip reversed. And then her comeback from there. And she's adopting, like, now that she's wrestling, like, more of a babyface style, she's adopting more of the Enzo Amore type thing where she's, like, dancing and, you know, showing off in the ring. And I guess they're, like, showing us, like, it's going to come to cost her at some point in time because Alexa went on to win tonight, and she caught Carmella with, like, a reverse roll-up. Like, it wasn't even, like, a small package, just the roll-up, and she caught her hand on the rope, and it was a 3 count, and Alexa Bliss, like, the style that she wrestles in the ring, like, she's this athletic girl who can just catch you with a lot of roll-ups, and, like, it's, like, her style, her in-ring style fits her more as a heel, it seems.
Yeah.
I mean, like, she catches you with a lot of roll-ups, she's fast and quick, and she's small. So, like, you can't really get a hold of her, and then when she does catch you, it'll come back to bite you because, like, psychology-wise, it works for her.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm liking the stuff Alexa Bliss is doing. Keep her with Blake and Murphy. Keep this going. NXT are doing a great job. So, Matt, what do we get next here? Was this the Walking Dead tag team match?
Yes. Actually, real quick before we get to that, didn't Regal have the announcement, or was that after the match? No, wait, that came after.
This is after. So,
Go
on
ahead.
July 4th, on the WWE Network, we're going to see Corey Graves. I said Corey Graves. I'm sitting here reading a comment. We're going to see in a Japan live special on the network, Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens, and for the NXT Championship. And I'm liking the direction they're going with this because the story, feud-wise, actually, from the standpoint of we have Finn Balor not just sitting here competing in squash matches every week like he did against Ty Dillinger last week. We have Finn Balor feuding with Rhino probably until that point in time, which is going to basically be a month. And then we have Kevin Owens feuding with Samoa Joe for the time being. So they're both individually doing something, and I'm pretty sure like about 2 weeks, probably 3 weeks, most likely 2, leading up to that special. It's not gonna be like a takeover. It's just gonna be like they're gonna have a match, and they're probably gonna have some other stuff that they talk about leading into that. But it's probably gonna be like another half an hour match.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure like it's basically gonna be a live special. Like, Matt, you want to help me explain this here? It's gonna be like a live event on the network. It's gonna feature that match. And that's how they're going to get their NXT Championship match out of the way. So I'm pretty sure for TakeOver they have Joe versus Owens planned.
Wait, when's the next takeover?
August.
August? Oh, man. Jeez, that's a while.
Yeah, it is.
Dang.
But after this, we get the tag team match. So, the Vaudevillains are back, and Matt has never seen the Vaudevillains, so I want your take on the Vaudevillains, and I want your take on this match.
Okay. The match was okay. It was a good match, not bad, but not like amazing. But the Vaudevillains, now Gordon, he's not too huge on the gimmick, but I actually do like their gimmick. It's kind of interesting. And they're really cool in ring. I love their finisher, and I didn't care who the two other guys are fighting because I didn't know absolutely anything about either of them. I heard of the Vaudevillains, and I've seen like pictures of them. So my first match of them, I like the Vaudevillains. So yeah.
Well, from an in-ring standpoint, they can go, dude. I like it, but the gimmick I don't think is a main roster type worthy gimmick. And this is where we get into discussion. Like I figured this is a good discussion to bring to the review because we were talking about this, and I figured that it was good to bring to the review. And you're like, no tag. It seemed like if you're a tag team in NXT, that's where you should stay because you just get lost in the shuffle on the main roster.
For example, the Lucha Dragons kind of big deal in NXT, and now they're on the main roster. And I mean, they had a big match Sunday, but you know, nothing. They're not like they weren't. They should be one of the top tag teams, but they're treated like they're just there pretty much.
And the Ascension as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they came in big at first, but nothing too major after the Rumble about, or the match of the Usos, I think it was. Whatever came last.
This match for me, and you said you didn't know who the other two were, so let me go on a little background here for you because I wanted to tell you the story about how this went down, and I couldn't do it during NXT because we had to concentrate on the show. But now would be a better time than any other to do it. So, Marcus Louis was a part of this tag team called the Legionnaires, right?
Right.
And he was teamed with this other guy named Sylvester LaFour, who we actually haven't seen I don't know when the last time. Anybody who's seen Sylvester LaFour, the last time we've seen him, please let me know, or whatever happened to Sylvester LaFour, because after the Legionnaires broke up, it was Marcus Louis, Sylvester LaFour, and Sylvester LaFour had hair when he was last saw. Not when he was last saw, but he had a hair versus hair match at NXT TakeOver Fatal 4 with Enzo Amore, right? And this basically goes into how Carmella got her job, because Carmella was a hair salon, was a hairdresser at a salon, right?
Yeah.
And it's going to sound a little sexual here for a second, so I don't mean it to sound any way like that. But there was this white bucket of cream. Well, not this white bucket. I can't even do this. This bucket with white cream in it, and if you put it on somebody's head or you put it anywhere with hair, the hair comes off. Like it just shaves your head completely. I thought I was immature. And
I'm sorry, guys. I'm 7 years old.
I got all this together. And it removes hair. So Marcus Louis basically after that, it was Sylvester LaFour versus Enzo, right? Sylvester LaFour ran on a Marcus Louis. So Sylvester LaFour didn't get his hair, he didn't get the bucket over his head with the cream in it. So, goddamn, Matt, help me all together here. So he didn't get the bucket over his head. So Enzo ended up, next best thing. Someone's going to be BAWLD, boy! and it turned out to be Marcus Louis. So for the next couple of weeks, he was completely bald. Even his eyebrows were shaved,
Wow.
and he just came out with a towel over his head for the next couple of weeks, wrestling with a towel over his head. And then the Legionnaires kept on losing matches to the point where he knocked out Sylvester Lefort and just walked out on him. And then he became this he had a match with Tyler Breeze one week where Tyler Breeze was basically he called it and to sum it up in a nutshell, he called him the definition of an uggo and beat him up. And then this makes no sense to me. This is where NXT actually dropped the ball somewhere. They were teasing this thing leading up to him and Tyler Breeze. He was acting like this creepy stalker who was stalking Breeze, waiting for his moment to strike, and he never did it.
Huh.
So
Wow.
this is the first time seeing in a combination Marcus Louis and the Vaudevillains in a long time. We haven't seen Marcus Louis since January,
Jeez.
and the Vaudevillains since January as well. Actually, to be completely honest with you.
Quite some time.
So the other dude is Jason Jordan. Not too high on him. I honestly feel like they're more behind him than they are Ty Dillinger because they were a tag team at one point, and Jordan honestly is only getting had only gotten the rub or is getting the rub from NXT. I feel because he's bigger and he's more. I'm not gonna say athletic, but he's bigger and more muscular, and I figure he has a better look than Dillinger. And I honestly find that false negative, dude.
Wait, was Jordan even in the match tonight?
Jordan was the. God damn it, I have to segregate the man. Jordan was the black dude in the singlet.
Yeah, I know. But was he? Did he even wrestle though?
Yeah, he did. He just got little ounces of offense, and I think Marcus took the pin in this match.
I gotta watch that match again. It was good, but I did not remember him wrestling in it.
Yeah, Jason Jordan has that thing to him where he's not noticeable at all, and he's just completely shit. So moving past shitty Jason Jordan, and I had to mention this because this is practically going to be the thumbnail of this video. Marcus Louis looked like a goddamn Walking Dead zombie tonight. His facial expressions. And the gimmick he was playing. He was digging his finger. When he had the headlock locked on tonight and the rest hold spot, he made it interesting because he was digging his fingers under and in and moving the jawbone in English tonight before Simon and Gotch got the hot tag.
Or he was crawling on the ground and stuff.
He was crawling on the ground like a fucking crawler on Walking Dead and shit. I mean, the dude, he looked like a full-on zombie. I'm pretty sure Rick Grimes is in the crowd stalking him somewhere with a sniper rifle. But, in all seriousness here, Vaudevillains going to win. Looks like they're working the babyface gimmick, and they're going to be building the Vaudevillains back up because the NXT tag division, okay, NXT is that period with their tag team division. Their tag team division can look weak at any point, and then, they can look, whenever they need it to look strong, it'll look, hate to go here with this, but really, really strong.
In my opinion, they're very strong because week after week they have had tag teams that have just been impressing the hell out of me.
Well, that's basically what they did tonight. The Vaudevillains,
Absolutely.
they hit it home. I just don't feel like they have a main roster worthy gimmick, and it's going to fall flat. And I don't want that for them because they're pretty entertaining and damn good in the ring.
Absolutely.
So after this, was it the main event? I think it was the main event.
One, two, three. There's only about 4 matches, so I think so.
Oh, wait, no. Next, we get 2 things. We get a Rhino promo and we get a Finn Balor promo. And Finn Balor basically said that he's looking forward to his match with Kevin Owens, for one. And 2, he can't, he's going to basically let the Demon go. The Demon will be up for this match against Kevin Owens, and he's not looking past him in any sort of way, in any sort of way, shape, or form at all.
I just want to... Alright, this promo, in my opinion, was very intense and really good. Actually, from both guys, I say Valor had probably the better promo because it got me more into it because Rhino's kind of he's there to put guys over. and Balor's more serious. But I just thought of something. Owens is so badass. He is in 3 feuds at once.
Dude,
Th-
Owens
three,
carries
three,
multiple feuds. Oh, and that reminds me tonight. We even had a Solomon Crow promo.
oh yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, and Solomon Crow also said as well that he's like, um, he basically said he didn't regret anything he did with Owens last week. He said he'd do it all again in a heartbeat, and he got a chance to speak his piece with the champion Kevin Owens. Now he carries that feud. We also have to remember William Regal doesn't like Kevin Owens as well.
No.
So that's a little side thing that goes on with those two. So we got Regal and Owens, we got Regal and Joe, we got Regal and Balor, and Regal, not Regal. I keep on saying Regal. I'm sorry. I just buried Kevin Owens. Owens and Joe, Owens and Balor, Owens and Regal, and Owens and Crow, and Owens and Cena.
Owens and Zayn also, if you kind of want to count that. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure that can't be over.
that's another thing too. They had a Sami Zayn thing tonight, where it's basically Sami Zayn in the hospital getting a surgery, telling us what went down and how it went down, and his injury after NXT Takeover, after he got apron powerbomb, they said was actually worse. So
Worse.
yeah, so they say he'll be fine. He'll recover soon, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be the same thing as Adam Cole, where his recovery time, if those of you don't know, Adam Cole, Ring of Honor, probably be the next the next guy after it needs to get signed. It took him 5 months to recover. Probably takes Sammy a little longer because he's a little older, but I'm pretty sure we'll see Sammy back and better than ever pretty soon. I hope Sammy gets better soon.
Yeah.
But I covered the Crow promo. I covered the Zayn thing. Rhino's promo was basically, I don't know how big of a fan I am of Rhino's promos, because it's basically, he said he had fun with Baron Corbin. Yeah, we get that, but then he's basically saying he's going to beat Finn Balor, and his ultimate goal here is to come back and become NXT champion.
I mean, he's not phenomenal on the mic, but he's not bad, in my opinion, at all. He's fine on the mic, pretty much.
Okay. So, look at it like this, man. I see it this way. Rhino, he may not win very many matches against guys like Balor like this, but basically we can just move into the main event because the main event was next here. Balor and Rhino basically led to Rhino losing this match here. But see, this is what I like about NXT. They keep guys like Rhino and Finn Balor when they lose in situations strong, because Balor didn't beat Rhino with the coup de grace. He outsmarted Rhino, went for the coup de grace, missed the coup de grace. Rhino went for the gore, missed that because Balor moved out of the way, hit the turnbuckle post, and Balor rolled him up and won.
Yeah.
Now, I think it was after this match, Balor was backing up the ramp and got speared to hell by Rhino, dude. I mean, this spear was absolutely vicious.
It was nuts. That was like, I wasn't even expecting that.
Now, see, no one was, dude. He blew Balor out of his fucking boots. Now, okay, here's where my question comes in. Would a loss to Owens, not a loss to Owens, would a loss to Rhino, in a sense, before this feud with Owens, like before Balor gets back in the feud with Owens, like, would a loss to Rhino, as long as Balor gets to redeem that loss with another win, would a loss to Rhino really hurt Rhino? Not hurt Rhino. Would it really hurt Balor?
That's what I was going to ask you during the show, but I thought you'd call me crazy saying, oh, Balor can't lose, but he'd have to do it in like the most dirtiest way possible.
This is why I think they should have a stipulation match. So if Rhino wins with, weapons or something, it doesn't make Balor look that bad.
I think they should have a regular match. All right, this is why, real quick, I'll go back to what I was saying. Why this was not the match of the night. It probably was for most people, but I know they're gonna do more, especially how it ended. So you know they can go more. So you know that tonight they didn't. It was not their best. It was a awesome match. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the match. Nothing wrong with it really. Balor had a nice kick, and when Rhino fell out of the ring, that was really nice. Just not there.
Oh, that
But
that thing where he's like one of the guys normally sitting on the top rope, and Balor normally hits them with a he normally holds it on the ropes and like hits them with that slingshot kick.
yeah.
Yeah, and then the
So
dive outside the ring.
yeah. So we're pretty much. I say they're gonna have a match. Probably maybe the referee gets knocked down. Regular match. Rhino beats the hell out of him with a chair. Gouges him in the eye. You know, you can do whatever you want, really. Low blow. And then you lead on to, um, you got to lead maybe like just an extreme rules match or something, but you got to make Balor look extremely strong, so that he didn't look weak in the last match, pretty much. So you know, okay, he's gonna be tough going up against Owens, so you have the possibility of him winning, because I mean, there's a chance that he does win the title.
Uh, they from what I've basically read lately. For those who don't know, Kevin Owens did sign a main roster contract with WWE.
Yeah.
And basically, what's been said is he'll continue to compete on NXT and do both jobs as NXT champion and compete on the main roster. But they're basically gonna phase him out at some point and like slowly phase him out. So some point he'll drop the title to someone on NXT and then eventually just continue his job on the main roster and just work from there. But I'm looking forward to more of Balor versus Rhino, and I can honestly see Rhino getting a win versus Balor. And as long as as long as Balor redeems that win and he gets his win back, yeah, in a big way and gets his win back and like shuts down Rhino, then I'm fine. I'm totally fine with Rhino getting a win.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's about it. Any final thoughts on the show? Anything we missed that didn't get to hit on?
No, that was it. Pretty damn good show in my opinion.
All right, dude. So, I'd like to thank all you guys for watching this. I know we had John and Ashton on Twitter while watching this. John, aka Vocal Aggression, and Ashton was on his own Twitter. I mean, I said Twitter account. YouTube account that runs the Twitwow thing, and shouts out to them. Go check out their Lucha Underground Twitwow.
Yes, they are amazing.
Yes, go check out their Lucha Underground Twitwow and their NXT Twitwow. And I just want to say this now so no one gets caught off guard by it tomorrow and can't watch it. So go check out, not go check out, but come back here to this channel tomorrow and check out my I said Twitwow. No, I'm not ripping you guys off. Come check out my Lucha Underground review, first time ever. I hope Matt will be here with me to do that.
Oh, as hard as I can to be here.
All right, then. Well, I've been watching Lucha Underground for the past couple of weeks and trying to get under what's been going on, and I really want to see tomorrow's episode, and I just picked tomorrow to do it because NXT takes forever to get up on the website that we do we watch it off of, and there's a bunch of whole other stuff, and I have school tomorrow, and it's just a bunch of scheduling shit that gets in the way.
Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow's my last day of school, and I might be doing something after school, but if I can maybe wait, because I mean summer is starting, so I can do that stuff anytime. So yeah, it's a pretty busy week starting, especially tomorrow.
Yeah, agreed, man. I'm looking forward to this. I'm heavily looking forward to this.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it. So I just want to thank you guys for watching the NXT review, and thank you guys very much. And I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and see ya.